I think that it's better to have a deeper meaning and understanding what the festival is.
Exactly.
Instead of just having the
top layer.
Yeah.
But so it's good. It's deep and it has roots.
Yeah, because the thing is, people will come and ask you, but why is the festival there? Why are you doing this? But they will tell you a little bit. The drums is making the sound, and it comes from there and there and there, just to kind of enlighten people and make them understand why it's important for people to go to the festival.
Okay, let's do this. Cool. Welcome to CULTV. We're here with George, the director of Oslo Afro Art Festival. Yes, it's an honor to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for taking your time. I know you're a busy man.
Well, I wouldn't say that busy, but I mean, it's we have a lot to do, a lot of preparations.
Yeah, but it's coming together.
Yeah, it's coming good together. I have a very good team behind me. So,
is it a big team or?
Well, I have a team of almost 8 people.
Oh, are you working as volunteers or?
We have we have board members, and then we have a core team. And then we are busy recruiting volunteers as well now, but we haven't got to that point as yet.
Okay, cool. But it's in the future.
Yeah, we'll definitely gonna have volunteers. In 2019, we had about 80 volunteers, 80 plus volunteers.
That's amazing. That's good that people are shipping in. Because this is kind of an old fest, or it was Simfest?
Yeah, it used to be Simfest. The festival was started in 2014 as the Simfest. Yeah. By a lady called Cecilia Schismusko.
Yeah, okay.
So she has been doing it since 2014.
Okay.
And then she, in 2019, she decided to quit.
Okay.
And
you took over in 2019, or you started? When did you start to work in?
I started to work in the last year in August.
Okay, cool. And that has been a joyful task to take on?
Well, yeah, I would say so. It's been a rough ride. It's we were having the pandemic in 2019, and nothing happened. So until where we are now, I think we have done quite a lot.
I think so too. But it was not arranged in 2020 then?
No, it wasn't arranged last year because of COVID.
Of course.
We did do something small for the children in Greenland.
Yeah.
But other than that, we haven't really done anything last year.
So this will be a huge year then, back on track.
Yeah. It's kind of for me. It looks like 2020. We actually use it as a reset.
Yeah, I feel you. I think many people did that with their jobs and works and stuff.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be good this time.
I think so too. It's 3 days from 26th of August to 29th of August.
Yeah, from the 26th to the 29th of August.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Actually, we're having an opening night on the Thursday.
Okay.
Where we will invite our sponsors, our donors, our collaborating partners.
Yeah, cool.
Just to kind of say thanks and show appreciation for what they've done for us.
Yeah.
Like Oslo Kommune, Kulturrådet.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice to just say thank you that you guys allow us or trust us with this funding that we got from you guys to do something for the community.
That's great. Yeah, so you got Oslo Kommune and Kulturrådet in your bags.
Yeah, but I think the opening night is going to be quite good.
Yeah.
Because we're having, as I said, we'll have hopefully the ambassadors from different countries coming.
Wow.
From different African countries.
That's huge.
Yeah, so we'll have, and then we'll getting hopefully the cultural minister.
Oh.
To also participate, and then of course the guys from Kulturrådet and Oslo Kommune.
That will be an important night for many people.
Yeah, because the thing is, I think that for me is in order for me to show them what we really do. It's not just writing something, but actually also invite them and say thank you for this.
Yeah.
This is our program for the weekend.
Yeah.
This is where your money is going to.
Yeah, of course. And I think that will make it even easier to do it even bigger next year and stuff.
Exactly,
like that.
and that is the goal that we have. For next year, God willing, if nothing happens, I'm hoping to do it double as big as now.
Wow, it's a cool concept. Will you tell what's the mission of this, or what you're trying to show the people?
Well, I actually, what we always say, for me, Oslo Afro Arts Festival is an annual music festival celebrating Afro arts, music, diversity from African tradition and culture. And this is taking place in diverse, vibrant atmosphere in Greenland.
Yeah.
So it's actually a lot of different arts, African arts, that we want to portray.
Yeah, shown together. It's almost like we're doing in Cult. We put a lot of different arts and show it off at the same time. And you step into this world and this vibe, and you can really taste the cultural and traditions and stuff.
Yeah, it's, I think, it's kind of nice to walk into a place where you can have a lot of different things at the same time.
Yeah.
We'll do, as I said, we will have artists that's going to perform.
Yeah.
We'll have poetry.
Yeah.
We'll have sculptures. We'll have food. We'll have clothing. So it's going to be a nice vibe.
Yeah, a nice vibe.
And it's not just going to be for adults, but we have for children.
Yeah.
We have for adults, and then we have for the youth.
That's beautiful. And you're located in different venues around Greenland?
Yeah, because we have the festival was born in Greenland.
Yeah.
Because Greenland is so vibrant.
Yeah.
And we feel like the diversity in Greenland kind of help us bringing out what we want to portray.
Yeah.
And we also want to uplift Greenland.
Of course.
And then we have 3 of our venues, which is Intercultural Museum, Forandringshuset, and then our main venue, which is Nordic Black Theatre.
Oh, that's a beautiful place. I played some concerts there.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful. And you have some stage on Fengselsparken also?
Yep. And this year we're gonna work a little bit around having a stage in Fengselsparken.
Yeah.
And then we'll also have one venue that came on board this time, which is Kunsthallen.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
And then Untitled was also one of our venues that we used to use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But not this year.
Well, we're not sure yet, because we were thinking of doing some slam poetry.
Oh, yeah.
Normally, Untitled was the place where we used to do our slam poetry.
Yeah.
So that is also in progress.
That's very cool.
Progress.
This is a big concert. It's all over Greenland.
Yeah, it's we think that we have a lot to give, and we have a lot to show.
Yeah.
So we really wanted to make sure when we touch on something, we should touch on all the spots, so we don't leave anything out.
That's so good. And you talk about something, you will lock down some place or a street or something and have...
Oh yeah. We were this year we were thinking that outside IKM, we were thinking of locking down the whole street. Because we will have in IKM, we will have what we call the backyard party, which is family friendly, where we will have face painting, we'll have a lot of things for kids. But then we were thinking that we'll also close down the street on the outside. And on the outside we will have stalls with clothing, African food.
Nice.
And we'll also have concerts outside there, and we'll have a DJ playing just to show the vibrance.
I will try to call all these different parts for artists. Like the food makers are artists and clothing. So how many artists do you think it's in this whole concept together?
That's a good question. I haven't really thought of it. Well, let me see.
Yeah.
Up to plus minus a little bit, maybe over 15, 16.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
And that's spread over 3 days?
Spread over 3 days.
Is there any different like, what's the difference between the days? Are they everything happens on all the days, or is like these days?
Actually, what we have is this year we were thinking of doing like the opening night, as I said, on the Thursday,
Yeah.
which is our welcoming night and the official opening, where we will thank our sponsors.
Yeah.
But then on the Friday,
Yeah.
we're starting our program off with something called FRILANSFROKOST,
Okay.
in collaboration with Samspel and Creole, where they will have artists and they will have a subject which they will discuss on the table. With a moderator, and then we will have in Veranderingshuizen later during the day we'll have Samba workshops, and in the evening we will have a concert with Bahari.
Oh yeah, I know this artist.
Yeah, I think he's a good up and coming artist.
Very.
Yeah.
I've seen him sometimes on Nordic Black Theatre.
Yeah. So we'll have concert in the evening, and and then on the Saturday we'll have the backyard party, which will be in Ikoem. But then at 1 o'clock we'll have Bida Sophie that's going to perform in Fengselparken.
I'm looking so forward to that concert
for the youth.
Yeah.
I think and then in the evening we'll have concerts as well.
Yeah.
In Nordic Black.
Yeah.
And then on the Sunday we'll have a BARNAS AFRIKADAG, where we will have a concert for the kids.
Yeah.
And then we will have another concert in Café, which we will do together with Samspel.
Yeah.
Which is called Oslo World.
Okay. Yeah.
To finish off our weekend.
That sounds like a great program.
We will have. I think we will have our hands full.
Yeah, I think so too. I think people will enjoy it so much around Grönland, and it's been missing like the last year and a half. It's good that things like this is starting to happen.
Yeah.
But that's you name dropped some great artists. Do you remember any more artists that's going to be there, like performing? Since
we have
music.
We have good lineups. We have the Akuvi sisters is going to perform.
Yeah.
We have Bida Sophie is coming in. We have Bahari coming in. We have Adama and band that's going to perform. We have a lady from South Africa called Duduzela Matosi that's coming in. We have a new up-and-coming artist from Ghana that's going to perform, Gideon Orleans. He's fresh in Norway. Yeah. So he's going to perform on the Saturday as well. So I think we have a good mix of artists.
That sounds great. That was also something I wonder, is there only Oslo and Norwegian-based artists, or are there coming people flying in to perform, or? Because of
the COVID regulations and the unsureness of how things are at the moment, we weren't able to get artists coming from outside Norway.
No.
Normally the festival always fly in artists from different parts of Africa, different parts of the world to participate in the festival. Yeah. But because of how the situation is at the moment, we couldn't do that.
But that's like the vision is to have people.
Yeah, the vision is actually to get artists from all over the world. Yeah. But what we do have though is we have collaborated also with Oktipichu, which is a refugee camp in Kenya. They have sent us a lot of pictures of this, which we will have on display, together with an artist called Shata. Yeah. So we will display their art as part of our refugee program, because we really want to show that even in refugee camps, we also have very good artists. Yeah. And we want to portray that and actually showcase that there's a lot of good artists and arts in the camps that sometimes people forget. So we want to use this as well as a platform to show that.
That's beautiful.
So this Oktipichu is one of the biggest foundations in Kenya. Yeah. And we were really happy and grateful to have the chance to actually work with them.
Yeah. So they have sent pictures up that will be on display.
Yeah, they have sent pictures up that will be on display. So we've bought the right to show the pictures from the beginning of the festival until from the 26th until the 29th.
Yeah, I see. Is it like artsy photos, or is it strong photos like from refugee camps and stuff?
It's you know, it's different art. It's different art forms.
Okay.
You know, I will keep the details in the pocket so people can come out and see.
Yeah, I see. But where can you see this display?
This display will be in Grønlandskirke.
Yeah.
And in Kunsthallen.
Oh, okay, 2 places.
2 places.
But not at the same time, or at the same time?
It will have, if you go onto the Oslo Afro Arts Festival's website, we have all the times and dates in there.
Okay, Oslo Arts Festival.
OsloAfroArts.no.
OsloAfroArts.no, check that out. That's beautiful. I was kind of interested in, you said you will have different foods there. Is there food from all of Africa, or is it parts of, what food will you serve this year?
Well, well, what we normally do is we invite, as you say, food makers are also artists.
Yes.
So we invite people to come and put up their stalls.
Yeah.
From different parts of Africa.
Yeah.
So that you know that will be then give the ambience and giving a part of the African celebration.
Yeah.
Where you can actually go into the stores and taste a different taste of Africa in the different tables that's going to be there.
Yeah, cool. So are these artists/cooks?
Yeah.
Are they working at restaurants around Oslo now, or how?
Well, some of them is they do different festivals, like food festivals, and some of them is cooks in different restaurants.
Yeah.
And I know even some of them has applied for money from the state to do festivals, like food festivals.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
So I think it'll be good, you know, to have kind of the taste of Africa.
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to taste it.
I think that this is going to be really, really nice, you know, for those that love, good African food.
Beautiful. I was just you mentioned concerts and spoken words with poetry.
Yeah.
Film screening, dance performances. I've read that somewhere.
Yes.
Workshops, you said, lectures, events for the children.
Yep.
So all of this will be shown.
Yeah, we will have. We in this festival we'll have a little bit for everybody, from the children to the youth to the adults.
Yeah.
We even collaborating with Veranderingshuizen.
Yeah.
Where we will have what we call a Oslo Afro Arts Youth.
Yeah.
Meaning that we will have the youth making a festival inside the festival.
Wow, Inception.
Yeah. Because what we want to do is we kind of want to use the youth to also showcase what you know, that they can actually come out and do something as well.
So how I don't know if you have that figure out, but how many people do you think will attend this festival?
Well, we hope for a lot of people, but we also understand the corona restrictions.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of restrictions on this festival already?
Well, at this point of time, what we have done from our side is we are following the rules that's set by Oslo Kommune.
Of course.
We've also have created a ticket system.
Yeah.
Which people can buy tickets for the festival.
Mm.
Even the free festival, you have to buy your ticket, which we call a zero ticket, because we really want to take care of everybody and keep track of who is coming to the festival.
Really?
So that we kind of stay within the parameters.
Yeah. So people should get to OsloAfroArt.no and book some tickets. Yeah,
you'll have to go onto the website and book some tickets, or we have a lot of events out on Facebook.
Yeah.
So it's just go into the event and book your ticket.
Yeah. And check out the Facebook page too.
And check out our Facebook page, our Instagram page.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of links there. So
beautiful. I think one last question. We had Bira Sufi here. Did an interview with him. He's a great artist, great guy, great vibe, everything. So how did you find him, or how did that link up?
Well, actually, I've collaborated with Samspil, and Samspil was the one that say that, you know what, we have this young and up and coming performer, Peter Sophie.
Yeah.
You guys should contact him. He's got a good vibe, and I called him up, and he was, oh, no problem, my brother.
Yeah.
I'll be there for you. And when we meet up at the library where he normally sit and work, just the energy from him.
Yeah.
And his positivity.
Yeah.
That made me have no doubt that he will be able to do a good show, and he's a good crowdmanship.
For real. He just showed us that here too. He did one takes on 2 songs, and he was like rapping it. It was so good.
He's full of fire, and I think to have him as part of this, it's a great asset for us, and we're really, really grateful for that.
Yeah, me too. But that's great. Do you have any last messages or something you want to say to the fans or supporters or the people coming to the festival?
Well, what I want to say is, please come and check it out. There'll be a little bit for everybody, from the get-go, which is a Friday, until the Sunday night when we end off in Café Serre. There will be a little bit of everything for everybody. So please check out our website, which is osloafroarts.no, and we have put out the events out on Facebook as well. So check out our Facebook page, our Instagram page, come and join us. Come and join us.
Check that out. George, Oslo Afro Art. Thank you so much.
And CULTV.
Yeah.
It's an honor to be here, and thanks for the platform. We really, really appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to some more collaborations with at the time.
Yeah, I hope that you guys can be part of the festival as well. For me, is as I said, it's open. I really want to work with as much people as possible, because the thing is, I think that we have so much to showcase, and what you guys are doing and what you guys are standing for, it's the same vision that we see in Oslo Afro Arts Festival.
Likewise.
So even being here, it's really highly appreciated.
Thank you. Likewise. We keep in touch, and thank you so much again to George.
And thank you guys for your time.
Yeah. Peace and love.